today we're putting brakes on the old scrappy truck, and I've already done this side here. It's due to the stop and stop. I didn't get regular rotors. I got the drilled and slotted. They hold up the heat much better. So now we're going to do the other side. If you don't have a jack and you don't have jack stands, don't do this job. I mean, come on, folks. Let's be safe. So, let's pop the tire off. If you don't have an air compressor, I'll tell you what, these electric impacts work just nice. Anyway, I put pads on this about a year or so ago, so the pads aren't bad, but probably should have put rotors on while I was at it. I didn't, so here we are. So first thing I'm going to do is compress the piston in. These come off with a 10 multimeter wrench. What's nice about this is a 2003 Ford F150 two-wheel drive pickup. What's nice, if you notice, the caliper bracket does not interfere with taking the rotor off. So keep that in mind. These are all coming apart nice because I already greased them up and it doesn't have that many miles on it. So there, I got greasy all over them. Now, one of the other things you need to do is promptly lose your screwdriver. No, there it is. Now you'll notice that this has no slots here, and this one has the grooves. So you want to install it the same way, and you can see the pads weren't bad. They stick into a hole, so you want to pry it away from there first. Come in. There you go. I don't know how I'm getting this. But yeah, see, the pads aren't bad. And you got this one here. And then you gotta get the rotor off. So the best way to do that is use a rotor remover tool. I got tired of squeezing past the tailgate. There it is. Whee! Wee, wee, wee! More scrap. If you're looking for a good place to get in, look at Detroit Axle. I'll tell you what, they just do a great job. I got both rotors with pads, all the brake hardware, can of parts cleaner, and a can of brake fluid for less than $100. And they have a warranty on them. That's really good. Now what you want to do is, the reason of the brake cleaner is because they grease them up. So you want to take and hose them down, wipe out the grease, inspect them, make sure they look good, and then, since this had the emergency brakes in here, we're just going to clean things up. Use that brake clean like you were at work. Now you notice that these have these little pads, and it does come with new ones, so that's nice. And again, grab your handy dandy, tap them off. Yeah, more scrap. You want to clean off the rust. There we are. Carefully tap them in place. And it also comes with a packet of grease. So your brake pads will slide smoothly. And there's no such thing as too much grease. Well, there is. I'm just, saying. All right. Make sure it's clean. Put it on. Put the back pad in and foist. There it goes. Well, that one is easier than the other side. Line up the pins. Squeeze them in. Ta-da! Push in the. There we go. Push these in. And now, you know why garages like doing brake jobs. If you even take your time doing brakes, a half an hour is, I think, a lot. I don't think you're going to spend a half an hour doing brakes. Yeah, ratchet will be faster. Snug them up good. Good. There we are. Put your tools away, always. Pick up your garbage. Like I've said before, this sucks getting old. Hi, Avon. That's my kitty. See? In case you need brake fluid. I'm going to cut that out. Alright, well, the reason I don't wear my gloves a lot of times is because it's just handier. Let's put the wheels on and we'll go for a drive. Alright, now we're ready for a test drive. One of the things you want to make sure you do is pump your brakes up, because you just collapsed those calipers in the rear. So test your brakes. Looks good. Now the reason I changed them, I thought they were the rears. We're going to find out if they are or not, is because when you hit the brakes, it about shake your fillings out of your mouth. So one of the things you do is you gently brake it in. So hit your brakes, go down the road, not too fast. I still get a pulsating, so I think the front rotors need replacing too. Or maybe it was the front rotors. I wasn't getting no feedback in the steering wheel, so I kind of thought maybe it was the rears. Yeah, there's still going to be some shaking. So, oh well. They need it in the rear anyway. So, trying to find drilled and slotted for a two-wheel drive front is a little harder. Because I don't like to go with other companies. Yeah, it's still... So the front rotor is what was bad on this truck. Well, let's get some speed up and we'll see what happens. Yeah, she's still shaking, but not as bad, so apparently they're all bad. Oh well, so the front ones need to be done too. We'll do a separate video on that, because that one there requires you to repack the bearings or replace the bearings anyway. Yeah, she's still shaking. Okay, well, it was worth a try.